Have you ever felt, or do you feel pain in your body? Have you noticed that many of these pains appear suddenly, without any explanation? Often, these pains that are not diagnosed through exams can have a deeper spiritual meaning. In today's video, we will understand how our physical body reacts to our emotions, energies, and spiritual situations that we experience. These pains, often generalized, can be signs of emotional blockages or energetic imbalances that we need to understand and heal. They can also be a warning, something that our spirit is trying to communicate to us. The pains you feel can be related to your emotional and spiritual state. We will discover how to identify the origin of these pains and what they may be revealing about you. We will also talk about how you can alleviate these pains through techniques, spiritual practices, and the connection with your inner energy. Your body may be trying to tell you something, and this video can bring the valuable answers you are looking for. Watch until the end to understand how to listen to your body's signals and find harmony and healing between your physical and spiritual bodies. It is important to clarify that you should never ignore a medical diagnosis or treatment. Our goal here is to talk about situations in which the physical cause of the pain is not diagnosed by a specialist. Let's talk about headaches. If you've been experiencing constant headaches, this may be a sign that you are dealing with a lot of pressure or mental stress. Do you know that feeling of having your head full of worries, trying to solve everything at the same time? This can end up overloading your mind and, as a result, these headaches appear. Many times, they appear when you demand too much of yourself or worry about things that are beyond your control. It is as if your body is warning you that you need to slow down and take a break. Spiritually, these headaches can be a warning that it is time to release this mental tension and find ways to relax. It is important to note whether these episodes intensify in moments of great pressure. If this is the reason, your body may be showing you that the way you deal with situations and problems needs adjustments. Start paying more attention to these signs and try to find a balance between your daily activities and taking care of your mind. A very effective practice is to seek out moments of peace, whether through time in nature or even simply resting in silence. By giving your mind this space to breathe, you can reduce the impact of worries and your body responds with more ease. Other powerful techniques for relieving headaches are meditation, deep breathing, and mindfulness practices. Performing these activities can be extremely useful in calming your mind and relieving your pain. If you feel pain in your neck, it may be related to the rigid way in which you deal with your beliefs, the difficulty in accepting suggestions and opinions from others, or even a blockage that you have in opening yourself to new ideas. As the connection between the mind and the body, the neck reflects a lot of our ability to adjust mentally and emotionally. You may have noticed that, in moments of stress or conflict, the pain in your neck becomes more intense. When this area is tense or painful, it may be a sign that you are stuck in rigid thought patterns or holding on to hurts and resentments. Additionally, neck pain can indicate that you have difficulty forgiving yourself or others. It's as if you're carrying an emotional burden that needs to be released, but your resistance to letting go of certain things is holding you back. Spiritually, this can be a call for you to work on acceptance and forgiveness. Try to be more flexible with situations and with the people you interact with, because working on forgiveness for both others and yourself, and practicing acceptance from different perspectives, can help you find the relief you so desperately need. Sometimes, the simple act of letting go of certain expectations can bring a feeling of lightness to your body. Remember that your body is always trying to guide you, and by opening yourself up to new ways of thinking and feeling, you can see a significant improvement in your pain. If your shoulders always feel tense or you have pain in this area, it can be a clear sign that you're taking on more responsibilities than you can handle, and your body ends up reacting to this excess. Have you ever heard the expression, carrying the world on your shoulders? Shoulder pain often reflects exactly this. Sometimes we try to take on the world alone, and this creates a huge weight that is reflected in shoulder pain. This pain can be a reflection of the fact that you are too overwhelmed, trying to handle everything without asking for help. You need to understand that there is nothing wrong with sharing responsibilities and accepting support from others. It is important to recognize that you do not have to carry everything alone, and that asking for help is not a sign of weakness, but of wisdom. It is common for this pain to appear when you are putting too much pressure on yourself. Maybe you are feeling guilty for not being able to do everything you would like, but the truth is that no one can handle everything all the time. Your body may be asking you to slow down, take a break, and realize that it is necessary to say no sometimes. Another important point is that this pain can symbolize an imbalance between what you give and what you receive. You may be dedicating yourself so much to others that you may be forgetting to take care of yourself. Learning to balance these energies and take better care of yourself can relieve this tension in your shoulders. Sometimes, just by relieving the emotional burden and accepting that you don't have to do everything, the pain begins to subside. Relaxation techniques and massages can relieve tension in your shoulders, but it's also important to think about what you can do to reduce your emotional and physical burden. We often have the mistaken impression that we will only be loved if we do helpful things for others. Don't be fooled, this is just a reflection of your wounded inner child. If your arms are hurting, it may be related to the difficulty you have in accepting new experiences or opening yourself up to new opportunities. Spiritually, the arms are seen as an extension of the heart, as they are symbolically what we use to both give and receive. When pain arises in this area, it may mean that you are having a challenge dealing with these exchanges, whether in the emotional or affective field. This pain may indicate that you are closing yourself off too much, perhaps protecting yourself from possible disappointments or emotional wounds. It may be that, unconsciously, you are avoiding getting emotionally involved, maintaining a barrier that prevents the exchange of love and affection. Over time, this ends up weighing on the body, causing discomfort in the arms, as a reflection of this excessive protection. This uncomfortable sensation can be a warning for you to work on self-acceptance and gratitude. When we accept ourselves and allow ourselves to be vulnerable, life opens up to new possibilities. Try to reflect on what you may be avoiding or refusing, and allow yourself to experience these new opportunities. This can make a big difference in both your emotional state and your physical body. It is interesting to think that, by practicing gratitude and opening yourself more to the flow of life, this tension can begin to dissipate. By allowing things to flow naturally, you end up feeling lighter and less resistant to new experiences and connections. Perhaps it is time to open your arms, literally and spiritually, to receive what life has to offer. Pain in your hands can mean difficulties in dealing with the challenges of everyday life or in relating to other people. Our hands are instruments of action and creation, and problems in this area of the body can indicate that you are creating resistance to holding on to or letting go of situations and relationships. You may be afraid of losing control or not being able to manipulate or dominate situations the way you want. By clinging to a relationship or situation, you end up creating tension, both mentally and physically. Letting go, trusting the flow of life and being open to new connections can be the key to relieving this pain. Letting go, practicing detachment to find more lightness, both in your hands and in your life. Another important point is that our hands also symbolize our ability to receive. Sometimes, the fear of not feeling capable enough or not feeling worthy can prevent us from accepting proposals, gifts, support, and other things that are offered to us. This ends up harming us and is reflected in physical pain. Working on your confidence in yourself and your ability to deal with what life brings can help alleviate this discomfort. So, by paying attention to your hands, you may be receiving an important message from your body, telling you to relax, trust, accept, and allow yourself to live more freely. Pain can be a gentle reminder that not everything is in your control and that it is okay to let things take their natural course. Experiencing chest pain, in addition to medical issues, can be related to deep emotional issues, such as sadness or stored hurts. The chest is the region of the heart chakra, which governs our feelings of love, compassion, and emotional connection. When we feel pain in this area, it can mean that we are carrying painful emotions or feeling emotionally blocked. Expressing these feelings, whether through talking, writing, or therapy, and working on emotional healing, can help alleviate this pain. This pain can also reflect a difficulty in giving or receiving love. You may be protecting yourself from getting hurt again, which can create a barrier that prevents you from expressing affection. This emotional blockage, in addition to causing physical discomfort, can end up affecting your relationships, since a closed heart limits a true connection with others. Chest pain often arises when we carry old resentments or hurts, and letting go of these emotions can be liberating. Opening yourself up to love and compassion again, for yourself and others, can bring profound relief, not only emotionally but also physically. So, pay attention to what your chest is trying to tell you. This can be a way to connect more deeply with your emotions. By healing these emotional wounds, you will feel lighter, freer, and ready to accept love and new relationships into your life. Experiencing pain in the upper back can indicate an emotional burden related to your past or guilt over things that were your responsibility and that you did not resolve. This pain is also often associated with feelings of lack of support and being overwhelmed. The upper back is where we carry our emotional burdens, and experiencing pain in this area can be an indication that you are carrying more than you should. Reflecting on your responsibilities, finding ways to alleviate the emotional burden, and asking for help is a very beneficial and necessary solution. These pains may be a sign of how important it is for you to learn to share your worries. When you try to carry everything alone, you end up accumulating tension, not only emotionally, but also physically. Practicing detachment from excessive responsibilities and allowing yourself to receive support from others can bring great relief, both to the mind and body. Discomfort or pain at the base of the spine usually reveals concerns related to financial instability and fear of the future. This region is where the root chakra is located, which governs our sense of security and stability. Feeling pain at the base of the spine may be a sign of fear of losing stability and financial security in your life. Working on your self-confidence, creating a solid financial plan, and finding ways to feel more secure and stable can help alleviate these pains. Grounding practices, such as walking barefoot in nature or meditating with a focus on the root chakra, can help bring more balance and security. These practices help connect your body to the earth, creating a sense of stability and emotional balance. By strengthening your emotional and physical foundation, you will be better prepared to face life's uncertainties, reducing both your mental tension and your physical pain. If you experience pain or problems in your stomach, it may be because you are having difficulty digesting emotions and certain situations that occur in your life. Feeling constant discomfort in your stomach can be related to fears, anxiety, and stress. The stomach is often called the second brain due to its direct connection to our emotions. Feeling pain or discomfort in this area may mean that you are internalizing negative emotions or excessive worries. Relaxation techniques and a balanced diet can help reduce these pains. Therapies such as acupuncture and Reiki can also bring excellent results to balance the energy in this region. Practicing self-awareness can be essential to dealing with these discomforts. By becoming more aware of the emotions you're repressing or ignoring, you can learn to process them in healthier ways. This may include talking about your feelings, keeping a journal, or even seeking support from a therapist. By releasing these pent-up emotions, you can significantly alleviate the physical discomfort in your stomach. Hip pain can indicate resistance to moving forward and making important decisions. The hips are an area of movement and flexibility, and experiencing pain in this area can be a sign of fear of change or moving in a new direction in your life. It may reflect a resistance on your part to letting go of the past and moving on to new opportunities. Working on accepting change, practicing emotional flexibility, and seeking out new experiences with an open mind may be the solution to your hip pain. In addition, hip pain may be linked to a feeling of stagnation, as if you're stuck in a situation that you can't seem to break free from. Reflecting on what's holding you back, whether it's fear of the unknown or attachment to the comforts of the past, can be key to releasing this blockage. As you let go, embrace change, and trust the process, the tension and pain in your hips may begin to ease, bringing more ease and freedom to your movements. Feeling pain in your legs may be related to an inability to move forward in life or a fear of facing challenges. Your legs are your means of transportation, and constant pain in them may be a sign that you feel stuck or afraid to take the next step toward a goal. Spiritually, this may reflect a lack of confidence in your ability to progress and thrive, or a reluctance to move forward. Working on building self-confidence, setting clear goals, and seeking support can help you overcome this feeling of stagnation. In addition, regular physical activity can strengthen your legs and promote a sense of movement in your life. These pains may also be caused by emotional blockages that are preventing your life from flowing. By recognizing these emotional barriers and working to overcome them, whether through self-reflection or with the support of someone you trust, you can open up space for you to regain balance in your feelings. The simple act of physically moving can symbolize this emotional progress, helping you feel more in tune with your own path. Many people suffer from knee pain. This pain can be a sign of difficulty in adapting to life and accepting things that you have no control over. The knees are essential for our mobility and flexibility, and experiencing pain in this area can reflect pride, stubbornness, and a general hesitation to accept change. Spiritually, knee pain can be a sign that you need to be more flexible and accept that change is a part of life. You need to become aware and accept that we cannot always control all circumstances, and that learning to adapt to new situations can help alleviate this pain. Stretching exercises and activities that promote flexibility, such as yoga, can be excellent for knee pain. This pain can also be a call to reflect on the importance of humility. Pride often prevents us from accepting help or recognizing that we need to adjust to new realities. By cultivating acceptance and a humble attitude when faced with challenges, you can relieve not only the emotional pressure, but also the physical strain on your knees. Flexibility, both physical and mental, is key to living with less resistance. Foot problems or pain can mean that you have difficulty connecting with the earth and the present moment. Your feet are your foundation, and problems in this area can mean that you feel insecure or ungrounded. Spiritually, this shows that you may be feeling out of touch with your true essence or your reality. Feeling pain in your feet can be a call to work on your grounding and seek out activities that increase your sense of security and stability, such as walking outdoors. Foot pain can also be a sign that you are indecisive about what to do about your future, either out of fear of the unknown or a lack of confidence in the path you are on. Taking the time to reconnect with your goals and defining a clear plan of purpose can bring you greater clarity and stability. Meditation focused on the root chakra, or even the simple act of walking barefoot in nature, can help strengthen your connection with the earth, providing more balance and relief for this area of the body. In general, grounding meditations and techniques that allow direct contact with the earth can help strengthen your connection with the present and alleviate the pain you feel in your body. Standing barefoot on the ground, on grass or on the sand of the beach, represents more than just a lifestyle. It is a powerful connection with nature. Stepping on the ground can be healing. Many people have already proven this. This is the phenomenon known as rooting or grounding. It is an electromagnetic exchange between the human body and the earth, an ancient habit that is being revived. Therefore, when you are in nature, in a place where there is grass, earth or sand, forget about your shoes. Take the opportunity to be barefoot when having picnics, meditating, reading a book, listening to music, talking, playing and doing light sports in nature. Enjoy this moment and soak up the midday sun to replenish your vitamin D, with most of your body uncovered for 15 minutes. When you are receiving the sun's rays, place the palms of your hands upwards, as they are also an excellent source of this vitamin. You may not know, but these are some of the benefits that grounding provides. It improves the quality of sleep, alleviates chronic fatigue, normalizes the day/night cortisol rhythm, reduces chronic pain, reduces stress, increases immunity, balances heartbeat, reduces blood viscosity and accelerates wound healing. Grounding should be done on grass, earth or beach sand and can last around 15 minutes a day, ideally increasing it gradually until you can stay for at least an hour. In other words, you only have to gain. Grounding also brings benefits to your emotional and mental state. When connecting with the earth, you can feel a very pleasant sensation of calm and peace of mind, which helps to relieve your mind of worries and racing thoughts. This exercise can also promote greater emotional balance, as it helps to reduce your anxiety and increase your sense of well-being. The more you allow yourself to dedicate time to this connection, the more you will notice a positive transformation in both your body and mind. I hope these explanations and tips have helped you better understand the spiritual meaning of the constant pain you feel in different parts of your body. Remember that our body and mind are connected and are constantly communicating with us. Learning to listen to and interpret these signals and find a point of balance between them can be an important step towards your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing and to keep your energy in harmony. I hope you enjoyed the video. Send it to someone who needs help and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to receive our new content about spirituality. May God bless your life. See you soon.